Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Making some progress here. And now we're looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense?
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback that feel a little bit like golf and match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot, gives you an opportunity with the pick, as a quarterback leading your team, you want to maximize it and take advantage of it.
They gain 14 on the play, and it brings up a San Francisco first down. Working out of the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Berrios now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So 2nd down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. There we go. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, the ball is still caught at this lead. That corner.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He's hardly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. don't risk yet another interception.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
A 7-yard pickup.
2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3.
Robinson on the inside give. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, San Francisco.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up
30 throwing here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Looking to pass defense.
3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives them the first. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
a gain of 13 yards. And a 49er first down.
To throw again, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Berrios now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Stroud off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
8 yards to go.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to roam.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Chubb running out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They send a receiver in motion right. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Collins got it left side. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They get 6 and a first down as well. They give inside to Chubb. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Rolling left, buying some time. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7. And we'll give this offense now 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbanks. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And I'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, ball at the 36. Purdy to throw it. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Play action now with Purdy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air again. Purdy buys time, rolling right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought in, they do at least force this 4th down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. He's going to tuck it and run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Set. 18. What's up?
Back to throw. Stroud. That's to his back. Nick Chubb. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47.
From the 47. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The clock rolls as the Texans try to herd their offense to the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Stroud now on 3rd. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. They won't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Trying to work quickly now. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got to gain a 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Escapes out to the left. So we have a one-score. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. First down throw by Purdy. Flush out now to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the gun, McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
A pitch to McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he makes the catch. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out for a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Stroud from the pistol. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And he makes the left goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Barrios now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They begin to drive at Chubb. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air, Stroud. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Here's Stroud. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Texans set to punt. Takes it in at the 26. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here come the 49ers on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Get set, get set.
On the ground to begin to drive from McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
Run
line.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
49ers.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Purdy has it knocked out. And the Texans grab it. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Or
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
here we go.
Each down.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. Right side cut by Higgins. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
The Texans first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this one does not go far.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 11-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Tonight.
Here's Stroud now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
To go.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Get set.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
carry. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Purdy setting up that play action. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Going run again with McCaffrey. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up...
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set, get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Offense set for 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Outside. Watch out.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. 49ers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. So big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now come the Texans on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
As quarterback, when you have an op route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Stroud throwing here on first. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 33.
Here's Stroud again. Finds gaining a handful. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And we're down to 31 seconds after he clocks it. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
Looking to throw it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal. We tie this game in the 4th. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Outside. 18, watch out.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.